plenty of time spent on the internet now. You know, maybe you guys should have actually used your brain and said, hey, you know, if we get rid of his kids, he'll be on the internet 10 times more than he is now. See, y'all don't fucking think, okay? Y'all don't fucking think. You don't use common sense. You might have book learning, but you don't have any fucking common sense. Because if you have fucking common sense, you'd realize that a man that's got 3 kids in his home is going to be on the internet a lot less than a guy who has no kids in his home. You dumb motherfuckers. But see, y'all don't think. Y'all don't think. You're dumbasses. You don't fucking think. Okay? But yeah, let's ruin that young girl's life back here forever. Anytime she wants to have a kid, folks, CPS is going to be there to take her kid away. You realize that? You realize she's marked for life. Do you? You've ruined her life forever. And she's never done shit to you fucks. Never. Never said one cross word to you motherfuckers. But yet you ruined her life. You ruined them children's lives. They'll never know their brothers and sisters. See, they start out in one home. That's true. That is absolutely true. They all start in one home. But eventually, CPS comes along and says, hey, you know, we got to take this kid over here, got to take this kid over there, got to take that kid over there. And then pretty soon they're broken up and they'll never see or know about their brothers or sisters ever again. And then eventually their last names are changed and all that good shit. But yeah, so you've ruined my wife's life forever. You've ruined my 3 children's lives forever. Gee, what do you fucks do for an encore? Oh, that's right. Yeah, we're going to try to get Von Helton thrown in jail. Aren't you? Aren't you, you sick motherfuckers? Me with a clean record, but you're going to try and get me thrown in jail, right? Right, guys? Yeah. Yeah, I already know about it. I already know about it, you sick motherfuckers. You're going to try to get me and my wife thrown in jail if you could, ain't you? Ain't you, you sick motherfuckers? Anyway, I thought I'd pull me some naysayers, haters, and trolls while I had the opportunity. And, you know, of course, y'all can rot in hell for all eternity. And I hope you do. If there is a hell, I hope you go there. There's no question about that, especially at this point. And, you know, I just, you know, words escape me, to the amount of idiocy that you people are. The amount of idiocy that you would actually call a government agency and get my children taken away on a lie. Get your buddy, who happens to be a doctor, to move up here in late 2010, just to be close enough to get my kids taken away. Wow, what does it take to do something like that, man? What kind of seething hatred does it take to actually get a doctor to come up here, to change her practice and actually come up here and actually get a job up here close to me? I mean, what does it take, man? What kind of seething hatred is that? That must be, that is a form of, that has got to be the biggest form of psychosis I have ever seen. I've never seen a case of psychosis that extreme, where you would get a doctor to actually come up here and start a practice so that you could get them to bust up my family or some other type of harm to me. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. And yet that's exactly what it seems like it's going to be panning out to. Isn't that interesting? Isn't it interesting that it turns out that Dr. Del Mundo admitted in front of witnesses that she was one of my YouTube haters and that she had watched all of my videos? She admitted that not only to my wife, but to all the nurses' aides that were standing around at the time. Isn't that interesting? Isn't that interesting? What kind of hatred is that? That somebody would actually do that? Would actually put their medical license on the line just to try to destroy someone? That's incredible. That is an incredible form of psychosis. One of the most extreme cases I've ever seen. I can't think of a more extreme case than that. I really can't. Anyway, I've babbled on enough. But yeah, see, now that you got rid of my kids, you dumb motherfuckers, now I can be on the internet all the fucking time. I'll be on the internet 10 times more often now. Now that you got rid of my kids. If I still had my 3 kids, I'd have been too fucking busy to be on the internet all the time. But now it seems I have plenty of time. At least until my court date in mid-September. So, guess you'll be seeing me, won't you, trolls? Won't you? I guess you'll be seeing me, won't you? Yeah, you'll be seeing me. I'm not going anywhere. Anyway, have a nice day. Can run on for a long time, run on for a long time, run on for a long time. Sooner or later gotta cut you down, sooner or later gotta cut you down. Go and tell that long-tongued liar, go and tell that midnight rider, tell the rambler, the gambler, the backbiter, tell him that God's gonna cut him down, tell him that God's gonna cut him down. Well, my goodness gracious, let me tell you the news. My head's been wet with the midnight dew. I've been down on bended knee, talking to the man from Galilee. He spoke to me in a voice so sweet, I thought I heard the shuffle of the angels' feet. He called my name and my heart stood still when he said, John, go do my will. Go and tell that long-tongued liar, go and tell that midnight rider, tell the rambler, the gambler, the backbiter, tell him that God's gonna shut him down, tell him that God's gonna shut him down. You can run on for a long time, run on for a long time, run on for a long time. Tell him that God's gonna shut him down, tell him that God's gonna shut him down. Well, you may throw your rock and hide your hand, working in the dark against your fellow man, but as sure as God made black and white, what's done in the dark will be brought to the light. You can run on for a long time, run on for a long time, run on for a long time. Sooner or later gotta cut you down, sooner or later gotta cut you down. Go and tell that long-tongued liar, go and tell that midnight rider, tell the rambler, the gambler, the backbiter, tell him that God's gonna shut him down, tell him that God's gonna shut him down, tell him that God's gonna shut him down. Say bye-bye, Boo Bear. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye.